Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 345. Today, we're going to show the benefits of oil pulling and dental hygiene. Now, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to do something fly. This is a self-help video today, and I'm going to show y'all what I do for my teeth on a daily basis. And this will keep them choppers right, for real. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. Actually, the brushing the teeth part, I've been doing that all my life. But even the way that I do that is different than the way other people do it. Now, if you don't know what the benefits of oil pulling is, or don't even know what oil pulling is, what oil pulling does is it when you take an essential oil and you put it in your mouth, and you swish it around your mouth for you're supposed to do it twice a day for 15 to 20 minutes. We're not going to do it that long today, but I'm going to show y'all how to do it and how to do it effectively. When you do it, it pulls all the infections out of your mouth. And what that does for you is that it takes a lot of the pressure off of your digestive system, because most of the infections that we have are in the mouth. That's where it all starts. So when people say that you're talking dirty, you literally are. You know what I mean? Like all of the majority of the infections that people catch, they normally catch it orally. So there are a lot of infections in the mouth that will cause us to get sick. And if we take care of our mouth, then the digestive system, which carries 65% of the immune system, can take care of all the other problems that go on with the body, and your body runs like the smooth running machine that it was designed to. So, some of the things that you may not know about oil pulling is that each one of your teeth, each one of your 32 adult teeth, is attached to an organ in your body. So many of the allergies that we have, many of the breathing conditions that we have, could be due to one of our teeth being infected and not causing that organ to run effectively. So if you have respiratory problems, it could be because one of your teeth that is associated with the adrenal glands, or with the lungs, or with the heart, it could be that one of those are infected. And that's why when they say that you have a toothache, when you have a cavity real bad and you go to the dentist, that's why they give you the antibiotics if they aren't able to treat you there. But they tell you not to let that persist more than a few days, a day or two. You should go take care of it immediately, because it can really mess up that organ, and who knows what kind of damage it can do if you let it go long term. It can be beyond repair. So you want to make sure that you take care of that. So what we're going to do is, I have everything that I use, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to start from the beginning, what I do in the morning, and what I do in the evening. And we're going to start starting off from scratch. Number one, what you should know is, a regular toothbrush. All of those, Reach toothbrushes, whatever. The brand doesn't matter, and even the brush doesn't matter. What matters is how effectively you brush your teeth. If you brush your teeth in the right way, then you will get the right results. If you try to rush and brush your teeth, and skipping teeth, and not brushing your tongue, and all of that kind of stuff, then you let your mouth serve as a breeding ground for infections. And that's really all to it. So what we have here is, we have some coconut oil. I like to use coconut oil, extra virgin, organic. You could use almost any oil, but if you really want to get the best effects, you want to use cold press extra virgin oil. Cold press means that they didn't use heat in order to get it to the state that they want, in order to extract the oil from whatever the source was. Because when you use heat, you burn much of the nutrients out of whatever you are using. Think about it. Anything that uses heat normally causes damage. When your cell phone heats up, you know that it's working too hard. When your computer, your laptop or something like that gets heated, you know that it's working too hard and it burns out the battery. So heat is a good thing as far as keeping us warm, but in terms of electronics or in terms of the way things run, it's not a good thing to have heat. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep it 100 too. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. I didn't even take a cup of water. So this is how we're gonna do. Toothbrushes. It's always good to have more than one. I always have two. Use them interchangeably. One on, let's say like today is Sunday. I use one on Sunday, the other one on Tuesday. The other one on Monday, the other one on Tuesday, the other one on Wednesday, and so on. And I always keep another one. Don't let your toothbrushes let go more than I would say 90 days. The 90-day rule. Don't let them go farther than that. They're cheap. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend a lot of money on toothbrushes. Toothbrushes don't take care of your teeth. You take care of your teeth, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put some water in our mouths. So I wouldn't drink tap. I don't drink tap water anymore, but I will get my mouth wet in order to do it. So check it out. Alright. So that's that. So this is the type of toothpaste that I use. Toothpaste are very important. I use and y'all can tell I use these and I roll them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of anal about that. This is Tom's of Maine, Propolis, and Mir, however you pronounce that. It's good stuff. Kind of expensive, not very expensive, about $6 or $7 a tube. And Neem, very good stuff. Neither one of these have fluoride in them. You want to stay away from fluoride. Fluoride, no good. No good fluoride. Look it up on the internet, and it'll tell you the benefits of fluoride versus, the lack of benefits versus of fluoride versus the other stuff. And this stuff is the other stuff. This stuff is natural. This Tom stuff is spearmint, but it has no dyes, no artificial dyes or sweeteners. So it's not a very good tasting toothpaste, but it works, and it works really, really good. And this stuff takes care of your teeth. So I'm going to use the Neem. This Neem fluoride-free advanced toothpaste with mint. So this tastes a little bit better than the Tom's. So I'm going to use that. All right. Now, I've been known to brush my teeth for more than 5 minutes. I'm not going to do that in this video. We're going to try to move this thing along. Make sure you get all of the teeth. Yeah. Now, many of y'all thinking, I'm not going to brush my teeth, but you probably going to brush them like mine. Get the tongue. Under. Now normally I would brush a lot longer than this, but like I said, I'm trying to move it along so it come out. Okay. After that, what we use is peroxide. Yeah, take a little bit of peroxide, and it doesn't matter what kind of peroxide is peroxide. All of it is made the same. So hydrogen peroxide, very good for your teeth. It whitens your teeth, and it also kills the infections in your mouth. And that's the big thing. Kill the infections in your mouth. So I don't measure. I don't measure. What I do, this is what I do. Pour a little bit in. Gargle it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Add too much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would normally rush it more than like longer than that, but you know. Now, in reality, you can stop right there. You can stop right there, but we don't. Now we're going to get to the oil pulling part, because if you complete this, you are way ahead of the game than most people are with their dental hygiene, and this will take you far. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of what brand. All of these are 100% organic extra virgin. As you can see, I use this stuff a lot. I haven't opened this one yet. This one I have opened. Now you're supposed to take a tablespoon of this, and what you're going to do is you take a tablespoon of it, you put it in your mouth, and you swish it around for 15 to 20 minutes. Now that seems like a long time, but the first time you do it, it seems like a long time. So what you want to do is you want to find something else to do while you're doing this. Go watch TV. If you play games on your phone, play a game. Whatever it is, but make sure you don't do it longer than 20 minutes, because they say that's overkill. So you want to do it from 15 to 20 minutes. Now I'm only going to do it for I probably won't even do it for 3, because we want to keep the video not so long, but I want y'all to remember that you should do it from 15 to 20 minutes. Now, like I said, I'm going to show y'all exactly how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but we supposed to take the tablespoon. I keep it 100. I'm gonna just show y'all how I do it, because sometimes a tablespoon might seem like enough, sometimes it might not. Whatever. So I just pour it out the joint. That's about a tablespoon more. Mm-hmm. You want to spit in the toilet, and that's that. And that's that. Now, like I said, I didn't do it between from 15 to 20 minutes, but you should make sure that you do. I already did this earlier in the day, and I'll do it later on in the evening. Do it twice a day, and this will get all the infections out of your mouth. You are really doing a lot more than even the dentist will do you know, when you go to him. But he's not going to tell you to do this stuff because, quite frankly, you're not going to need him if you do this. Not only that, but if you do this for a year, and I wouldn't stop at a year, but if you do this for a year, you should really notice some big differences in your immune system. You should find yourself getting sick a lot less. And I have noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may not attribute it to that because once you're healthy, all you notice is that you've been healthy. But when you get sick a lot, you notice that you get sick a lot. And we try to attach the cause to a lot of different things. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you take care of yourself. And this is one, and oil pulling and brushing your teeth in the way that I showed you is a very, very good and extremely effective way to keep the infections out of your mouth. You take care of your immune system. You take the pressure off your immune system from trying to have to concentrate on the mouth where most of the infections in your body live at and breed at. The reason that I spit it out in the toilet is because you don't want to take a chance on you know, as that stuff is pulling all the infection out of your mouth, you want to make sure that you get rid of it. You don't want it laying around or anything like that. If you spit it out in the sink, you want to make sure that you turn the water on extremely hot, you know, and spit it out in the toilet and flush it. Matter of fact. Yeah. So do that and you'll be right. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's how it goes. So where we at? You have brush your teeth very effectively. Use peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. Yo, forget about all that Colgate, that AIM, that Aquafresh, and all of that stuff. Even the Arm & Hammer baking soda. Now, I use baking soda by itself. I didn't do it for this demonstration, but baking soda is very, very good for your teeth and almost anything else. But I didn't use that for these. If you can't stomach the taste of baking soda, then use one of these two, and you can get these. You can get these in a lot of different places. I would try to look for it at your local drugstore. You know what I mean? But they definitely should have it at your local health food store or your herb store or whatever. So wherever you get like your vitamins and whatever, that kind of stuff. But use your hydrogen peroxide. Brush with that. Make sure you get all in between your cracks. Don't rush to get your teeth brushed. Don't rush to do that. The better you take care of your mouth, the better. Those of you who are scared to go to the dentist, and that's an awful lot of y'all, this will keep you from having to go. And if you're having dental problems right now, this will actually fix it. This will fix it. This will relieve you. And I'm telling you, it works. It really, really works. And that's how it's going down. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And man, brush your teeth the right way. Practice good dental hygiene the right way. Keep your health up to par. Keep yourself from getting sick. Keep your health in really, really good standing. Take that pressure off your immune system and have your body work like the awesome and perfect machine that it was designed to be. And that's that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm holler back at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get this thing popping. Y'all have a great Sunday. Y'all have a great life. You know what I mean? And you see? Look at that. Yeah. My teeth ain't perfect. But this shit is white. You can't front it. You can't in front of that. There ain't no more to it. Peace.